McKenna.
My name's Lindsay.
My name is Sean Paul.
And we're the Crawford family.
My name is Sean Paul Crawford. I work for the Irvine Police Department. I've been a police officer for nearly 15 years. I'm currently a sergeant, and I'm assigned to our patrol division, and I have a collateral assignment assigned to our SWAT team. So I met Lindsay at the police department, and I did what you're not supposed to do. I met my wife in the place that you work, but I tried to run and it didn't work. She caught up with me, and I'm so blessed to have her as my wife.
I'm Lindsay, and I am a supervisor of the 911 Center for the Irvine Police Department. As a 911 dispatcher, you answer any emergency calls that come in, and you then dispatch the police officers out to the emergencies. My husband is a sergeant with Irvine Police Department, and we have been married almost 8 years, and we have 2 children, McKenna, who's 5, and Colin, who's just turned 4.
McKenna's super innocent. She's a daddy's girl. She is fun-loving. She is super social like her mom, so it's fun to watch. Colin is just boy all over. He's into monster trucks and everything related to sharks. He can identify them. He's into dinosaurs, and it's just been really exciting to see him grow. He recently turned 4, and I've just seen his activity level pick up, and we're having to kind of pull the reins back lately because he's starting to jump off of things and tumble and really get into exploring, and so I just love it. I had a huge family influence that led me down the path of law enforcement. I have 2 older brothers that are police officers. Also, we had a close family friend who's the current LA County Sheriff, who was an influence in our lives early on. And those facts, coupled with just a really strong drive for public service, was the reason that I got involved in law enforcement. And I think it's something that is a calling and something that's definitely kind of in my blood.
Working for the police department, I think I always was drawn to that career because it's community oriented. We're very into helping the community, helping anybody that calls in. It was always important to me to be able to make a difference.
So the role of a police officer in the community is to make sure that we're protecting the community as best we can, making sure that we make people feel safe. And so daily we go out and make sure that we're trying to make a positive impact on the community. We really value our family time because we have crazy schedules. So any time that we get to spend together is important time, and in our time off, we like to try and explore new places by taking them to different amusement parks and just really trying to get them out and involved.
McKenna is into dance, so she goes to her dance class and does ballet. And Colin is into swimming. He loves the swimming. As a family, we have actually traveled a lot. I didn't get to travel a lot as a kid, and that was kind of a big deal for us to kind of keep traveling in. We've gone to Montana a couple times. We actually love Montana. Horseback riding and off-roading and the stuff that we've done there. Stayed in a cabin. That was a lot of fun. Growing up, we didn't get a lot of family time, so I think that now that we're building our own family and growing, that we want our kids to know how important family is. I remember specific times growing up that we didn't get to do a lot, so I want that to be a constant reminder for them.
My parents immigrated from Belfast, Northern Ireland in 1974, and there is a lot of tradition and stories from the old country that are shared with us. Things that date back to the potato famine and through the Great Depression and through the World Wars. And in fact, some of the food that we like to eat in our family, shepherd's pie and Belfast soup, are essentially what could be kind of referred to as a poor man's meal, because there was a struggle during their upbringing and just previous to that. We have a pretty big family, extended family, much of which is still overseas, but my parents have 11 grandkids, and so we really try and make a big to-do over family events. And so my wife and I have sort of taken the lead in that as of lately, and we frequently host family events here that often last a couple days because of the size of our family. So I would say much of our traditions are really just finding the time to be together, celebrate, and enjoy each other's company.